Hey guys, it's Cody with Taking 20, and this is our channel check-in number 2. There's a lot of stuff that I want to get to, so I'm going to fly through this stuff really quick. So this is a very short video. Just want to quickly update you guys on a couple of things. So obviously, the first thing that I want to talk about is that, holy cow, we just hit 500 subscribers. That's awesome. It really wasn't that many weeks ago that we were looking at 250 subscribers, so we have literally doubled our subscriber base in just a few weeks, and that is awesome. So, wow, thank you guys so much for that. So I guess the next major milestone is getting to 1,000 subscribers, and honestly, guys, I think we could do that before Christmas, which would be really cool. And if we can do that, then I'm thinking maybe we can do like a giveaway or maybe make a fun video. I haven't really decided yet, but if you guys have a cool idea, let me know, and maybe we'll try to plan something kind of fun when we get to that 1,000 subscriber mark. Okay, so now that that's out of the way, I want to tell you guys something I'm really excited about, and that is I'm going to be playing in a game this Friday, September the 30th, with some other YouTubers. The game is going to be ran by Juce from Tabletop Gaming with Juce. It's going to have Chris from Drop Dice. It's going to have Andrew, aka SR2 Joker, and a couple of other really great role players, Brian and Marquise. And that game is going to be this Friday, and Juice is going to be live streaming that on YouTube Live. So if you guys want to check that out, check out the description for a link. And I'm going to be playing a really fun character, Bravilian, who is a really friendly, kind of outgoing cleric. He's a good guy, but he's of the death domain. But don't hold that against him. He throws daggers as a cleric. It's fun character. It's gonna be great. Some of you guys may have seen this character from an old playlist that I had up on the channel. I'm gonna bring him back for this game because he was a really fun character, and I didn't really feel like I got to explore him all the way that I wanted to. So, check out the link and come join us Friday. And if you can't make the game, obviously it'll be up on YouTube, and you can check that out later. Okay, so the next thing that I want to talk about is, obviously, I put up a new video this week, which was kind of a little bit different than the other Roll20 videos I've done so far. This was kind of a GM advice video talking about creating conflicts for your players and how to approach that. And if you haven't checked out that video yet, I'm going to put that video in the description below as well, so you guys can check that out. It's a pretty short video, but let me know what you think. Let me know, do you like the format? Was the advice good? Is there anything you guys want to see changed moving forward on it? And so I can take your feedback into consideration when I am doing these videos in the future. Okay, so let's talk about some live games. If you guys have been following me on Twitch, you'll know that the last few weeks I have been running a lot of brand new players through Lost Mines of Phandelver. I ran 3 or 4 different groups through this, and the last group had a lot of really fun players in it, and I had a great time with those guys. So I have invited them back to join me in a longer campaign. So starting the first week of next month, the first week of October, we're going to be starting and running the entire campaign of Storm King's Thunder for the channel. Oh my gosh, it's going to be a ton of fun. With this, I have kind of 2 different ways that you guys can join us if this is something that interests you. Obviously, I'm going to be live streaming the games on Twitch, so if you want to catch the full games with these guys, and I got to tell you, they are a ton of fun. We got some great characters coming up for this campaign. Then you can watch that along with us and join us on Twitch. However, there's a lot of people running live games right now, and so if you don't have the time for a full 3-4 hour session to watch every week, or maybe you have a couple other people you're watching run Storm Kings, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be kind of chopping these games down and kind of editing out into these sort of highlights for YouTube. So if that sounds like something you'd be interested in, go check out the Twitch stream and join us there, or be sure to come back and check out the kind of shorter, punchier version for this Storm King's Thunder campaign. Okay, so a few shop items, if you will, right here. The first is if you guys are looking for more updates with what's going on with Taking 20 and what's going on with the channel and kind of some big announcements, I haven't really been utilizing a lot of Facebook, but it is available for you guys if you guys are Facebook users. I keep the Facebook very light. It mostly posts videos and major announcements for kind of what's going on. So if you only really want to kind of get the big things that are going on with the channel, check out the Facebook. That's a great way. Follow along, like us there, and you can stay up to date with kind of the major thing. On the other hand, if you want to be a little bit more interactive with me, because I get a lot of like YouTube messages, which is an okay system, but I much prefer Twitter. So if you guys want to kind of reach out to me and start a dialogue, and frankly, I love talking to people about role-playing games, so if you are on Twitter, Hey, check out the Twitter handle. You can follow me at TakingD20 on Twitter, and you know, drop by and say hello. Okay, so the last item I wanted to talk about in this channel check-in is a couple of upcoming videos for this week. The first thing is going to be, some of you guys may have heard or seen your Roll20 games. The audio may not be working like it used to. So Roll20 has kind of had this SoundCloud gate, if you will. That's what I'm going to be calling it anyways. And apparently Roll20 has lost its API access to SoundCloud, so that they no longer can have SoundCloud built into your games. And this has left a lot of us Roll20 users kind of frustrated and unsure of what to do, and hasn't left us with a lot of options. So I'm going to be putting out a video for a small workaround on that, and meanwhile I figured I'd go ahead and share it with you. It's actually called, let me make sure I get this right, it's called Watch2Together.com, and apparently it's a great way that you can stream music at the same time. You can kind of create these rooms and people can join in. I'll probably be doing a video on it, but I figured I might as well just get that link out there now so that if you guys want to stop and figure it out yourselves, you guys can, and you can check out the description for that as well. And finally, I went ahead and pulled the trigger on the Roll20 Storm King's Thunder module. I have some interesting thoughts on it now that I've had a chance to kind of play around with it a little bit, and you know, I definitely think it has some highs and some lows, and I want to do a video on it this week. In this video, I'm trying to decide if I want to go kind of really in depth, because I don't think there's a lot of great videos that kind of show you what it includes without being like crazy long or kind of covering up the side to see what you actually get in it. And I don't think screenshots are really cutting it, so I'm not really sure if you guys would like a kind of longer video going really into depth and kind of some of the things that I personally am doing with the module to bring it over into my game with my player's handbook and my Sword Coast Adventures guide that have been built into my master campaign, or if you guys would just kind of like an opinion piece on it to find out if you guys should actually pull the trigger on it or not. Let me know what you guys would like out of a video involving that, or if you've already bought it, and maybe even share some of your thoughts below so that others can get some extra feedback if they don't want to wait for me to get a video out this week. Yeah, that's about it. So thank you guys so much for watching. May your games be filled with awesome memories and even better friends. I'll catch you guys next time.